Good day to you, my lords and ladies. I'm the Lord Commander Pyrpk, and this video is about top 5 beginner mistakes to avoid part 2. Now let's dive into it. Mistake number 1. Not playing Dragon. I lost a dozen of tickets into nothing because the limit of tickets is 7. You can have max 7 tickets. And definitely this was my biggest mistake, because if you go to Dragon you can get a lot of jewelry materials, and especially jewelry drop rate, legendary jewelry drop rate is really good in this one. Since I started playing Dragon and I've played maybe like 60 games, I've been able to get about 5 legendary jewelry, so drop rate is pretty decent, plus you can get other jewelry to enhance your current jewelry that you have. Use your Dragon tickets, don't make this mistake. This is like hidden secret, honestly. My second mistake that I recently found out like a month ago was not buying RP with golden dragons. So basically I've been spending golden dragons on really bad stuff, really expensive stuff that didn't help me that much, and all the time basically this feature was here. You can buy RP with golden dragons, and first two purchases are not that expensive, honestly. You can buy it for 40 or for 80 golden dragons if you want. Third purchase you can decide if you want to buy, and 40 is 200 golden dragons, which is a bit expensive, but this way you can get 60 to 90 golden dragons additionally on your accounts to play and to do some beasts to get some better rewards. Maybe if we could get like a little bit more golden dragons, it would be even more amazing, but I mean this is somehow balanced, and there are many ways to get golden dragons. I will be making definitely complete video about that, but currently I will show you really quickly some tips where you can get golden dragons. And you can, for example, do Beyond the Wall expedition rankings. You can get golden dragons weekly and at the end of the season. Also you can do warm vaults where you can get weekly golden dragons for your placing, and at the end of the season you will get pretty good amount of golden dragons. Also you can get golden dragons from guidebook basically daily, and 250 weekly golden dragons, and you can get a lot of golden dragons from events. Basically there are many events where you can get golden dragons simply for being a contestant, and also you can get a lot of golden dragons from other events as well. You can get golden dragons from rankings, you can get them from doing content basically as enemy hideout, bandit camps, ferocious beasts and echoes of the past, but you can also get them from altar of lost memories by doing kraken as well. You can get a pretty decent amount of golden dragons, and if you buy RP worth 120 golden dragons, you will need only like 840 golden dragons a week to get additional 60 RP per day, and that's pretty good, honestly. So make sure to buy RP with golden dragons and don't buy useless stuff, and also make sure to compete for golden dragons. Yeah, that was my second mistake. Third mistake is basically going for momentum instead of going for good reforge effects. Yeah, as a beginner I've always gone for momentum basically. If the glove had more momentum I would pick that one glove, even though a reforge effect was really bad, and I would pick that glove instead of really good glove that had like really decent reforge effect but had less momentum. And in this case, as you can see, I picked a legendary glove that had almost 4000 more momentum but had pommel strike on it, and I'm not using pommel strike, instead of this blue glove that had slashes enhanced. Of course this one had more momentum, but this one has better reforge effect, and as a beginner I always pick momentum, of course. And this is basically the product of this legendary glove. So as you can see, I'm using slashes, I'm not using pommel strike this time, and let's test it basically on this beast. Now as you can see, I gave like 1.8 million damage with my legendary glove, and now let's switch it into this blue rare glove, but that has really good reforge effect, that has slashes plus. And as you can see, basically I gave almost 2.4 million damage, which is like 600k damage more. So basically go for reforge effects and don't go for momentum, and that's a really big mistake that a lot of beginners are making. They are simply going for momentum, thinking that momentum is power, but I mean reforge effects are much better than actually momentum, and this is why I struggled in the beginning. Now, this is also one mistake that I did as a beginner. It's about basic skill masteries. So basically I've been upgrading almost every mastery in my tree, not thinking about this, but actually you can on each level pick only one mastery. You can put points in both of them, but you can only apply one of them, and you can only use one mastery, and the other one is literally lost of points. This way you are simply losing points. And as you can see, I can either pick Spirit or I can pick Flammation. I can apply only one of them. And if I apply Spirit, I'm simply losing those points that are Inflammation instead of putting them somewhere else that they can be useful. So definitely do not upgrade every mastery on each level, but upgrade only mastery that you are using. That way you won't be losing any points. Now this is also a mistake that I made as a beginner, and basically having a 3-3 set or having like totally mixed set, like having Marksman, Brute, Champion, Savant, everything at once and not getting any additional bonuses from those sets. In this case, to show you guys, I'm having 3-3 set, basically 3 Champion equipments and 3 Brute equipments. And down here, as you can see, I'm neither using full Brute nor I'm using full Champion, and I'm not getting the benefits of them. Plus on top of that, I'm having a Brute as secondary set effect. And since Brute is on my primary equipment, literally I'm using my secondary set effect as well. So definitely you should go at least with 5 set. To have at least, let's say in this case, 5 champion equipments or at least 5 Brute equipments. And then your secondary effect and your primary effect will be much stronger. Now as you can see, I have 1 Brute, but I have 5 champion equipment parts. And that's pretty enough, because this time, if you go to our effect bonuses, you can see that it's enough that you have a set of 5 equipment. So basically this time I'm using completely full champion, I'm using every benefit of the champion set, but also my secondary set, Brute, is being used completely with every benefit. So this way I'm not losing my Brute, nor I'm losing my champion benefits. Definitely don't go with 3-3 sets and do not use secondary set that you already have on your primary set. Those are 5 mistakes that I made as a beginner, and definitely once you fix those mistakes, you will improve your game a lot and you will definitely be much stronger and also grow much faster. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this, consider subscribing and joining our Discord channel. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, have fun and goodbye.